recording has started.
Oh, okay, fun.
Fun. Want me to start?
Yep.
Alright. So you didn't read the books as they were coming out. It took you a very long time to start these books. Why is that?
Because my mom had them banned, but I've read banned books before by my mom, so I didn't actually want to, which is kind of sad to say.
Why do you think you didn't want to read them?
Because I was reading, like, Louisa May Alcott. I was reading, like, classics.
Old school.
Yeah, when I was, like, in elementary school, so I didn't really see the point in it at that time.
So, not only was it popular fiction, but it was also popular fantasy fiction. So, was that just two things?
Walmart?
Way too very professional, Hope. Very professional.
It's okay. I can edit.
Do you need to go back to your apartment to get the movies?
No, I have them.
You have them? Okay,
Those are
Walmart, yes. I'm going to say that over again. So it was popular fantasy fiction as well as popular... No, that's all I wanted to say. It's popular fantasy fiction. Is that something you were never interested in either? The fantasy genre?
No. I was interested in the fantasy genre because I read Brian Jakes, who wrote a fantasy series also that was also a British fantasy series called Redwall. I love that series. And everybody in my grade read that, so I read that instead.
So it was, along with it being banned, was it just the popular thing that was holding you back?
I don't know, really.
I don't know.
I think it was just that I kind of knew about Harry Potter because, I mean, everybody was reading it, so I, like, knew Hermione studies a lot, and Harry's, like, the chosen one. I knew all that, and so I just didn't really... I knew the plot, kind of, so I was like, I didn't find a reason for it.
I understand. So, do you regret reading them, or are you glad that you read them now?
I'm glad that I read them.
You glad that you read them?
Because it was fun, and, you know, I don't think that it was actually something that... I don't feel like I missed anything in my life, though. I feel like...
You could have lived your life without reading Harry Potter, you think?
No. No, I couldn't, because I love Snape.
Well, I guess that answers the favorite character question. No need to go into that. Snape is your favorite character.
Snape is my favorite character.
Why is that?
Because he's so complex and interesting and fascinating, and he's this huge twist. And, like, that was the reason I wanted to read Harry Potter, is because when I learned about Snape and a little bit more about his character, I was like, that is actually a very fascinating point.
Absolutely. I think you're absolutely right. I think out of all the characters in it, he has the most interesting backstory and interesting story overall in the story arc.
So I was really angry when he died.
So when you started reading the books, you expected Snape to be your favorite character. Is that true?
I did. I also expected to like Hermione, which that ended up happening.
Did you have any other expectations when going into the books?
To fall in love with Harry, and I didn't.
Really?
I didn't fall in love with Harry.
You weren't a fan of Harry?
I wasn't, because I think he was a little brat sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was the chosen one. And
chosen one. Well, of the books out of the chosen one, which one did you like the most?
Oh God, which one did I like the most? I liked the first one.
The first one.
And I as much as I hate the last one, I love the last one.
Because all that Snape backstory.
All that stuff goes down.
And, yep, that's all good stuff. And you know, there's no shame in liking the last book of things. It wraps up all the loose ends for the most part.
See, this is also why I don't like... I love Journey's End of Doctor Who, and I hate Journey's End of Doctor Who. Because it gave me so many feels, but I hate them.
I love the feels, but I hate how they make me feel.
Yes.
So overall, you've enjoyed Harry Potter. You've enjoyed.
Yeah.
You've enjoyed that journey.
I've enjoyed. I think that I enjoyed Hermione's journey more than I did Harry's.
So particular characters you like are what you liked most about the books, you think?
Mm-hmm. I did, because like I told you about my theory about Harry being because he was a Horcrux of Voldemort. I think he also kind of got Voldemort's anger, and that's why he was a brat towards, like, his friends, really.
I think that's absolutely true. I think that has a lot of validity in it.
And because when his, like, Scar started acting up, he started acting kind of mean towards his friends, and so we learned that was, like, a Horcrux thing. And once that went away, you know, I think he probably calmed down.
Absolutely. Do you think you would have had a different reaction to the books had you read them as they were coming out, like most of your friends did?
I feel like I would have seen it differently, because I feel like I probably would have liked Harry more, because Harry thinks like a kid. And
there's also that idea that, you know, the communal, we grew up with Harry, we understand Harry. Harry is essentially our generation. But that wouldn't happen with you because you didn't read it as they came out. You read it all in one fell swoop.
I did. I read it in a month.
Which is impressive.
Read it all in a month. Like, I read, like, 1 through 3, like, in a week.
That's really impressive. Not even gonna lie. Most people would kill to reread all of those that fast. So, tonight, you're watching the films.
I am watching the films.
Are you looking forward to the films?
I am looking forward to the films because I love the actors, and I like Alan Rickman especially.
Is that what you're looking forward to most in the film, you think?
Probably. I love Alan Rickman.
Who doesn't? Let's be real here.
He's adorable whether he's playing Snape or not, let's be real.
Yeah, he's exceptional in all he does. Besides Snape, though, are you looking forward to any other character representations in films?
I'm interested to see the small characters that, see, like, when I'm reading a book, I don't always remember everything. See, like, I feel like because I didn't grow up with it, I don't quite understand, like, the little characters like Dobby, or just, I don't understand them because I can see them, but at the same time they're not real to me yet, and so I feel like the movies will bring them to life for me.
You think the minor characters get more representation in the films than they do in the books?
Yeah.
Interested to see those come to life. I completely agree with that. Do you think anything major will change from books to films? Are you expecting any differences?
I'm expecting differences in Ron's character, because I feel like the actor will get to make his character more, build on his character more, and I feel like the professors will become more I don't know, just like what I was saying before, like little characters, not even little characters, but just ones that aren't the main characters. I feel I will understand.
It's almost
more.
Easier to understand them when you can see them and understand them rather than just reading them.
Yeah,
I think that's completely true. In conclusion, which do you think you'll like better, the books or the films?
I think I will like the first books more and end up liking the last movie more, because honestly, the movie, like the last book, I went through really fast. So I feel like I kind of also had this feeling of this is it, and also kind of like I kind of want to visualize this, because I love visualizing books, but sometimes I can't do it.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoy tonight. And one last question. What house are you claiming?
I am a Gryffindor according to Pottermore, but I love them all. Like, Hufflepuffs are misunderstood. I love Hufflepuffs, and I love Ravenclaws, and
I'm trying to think of a portmanteau word for all of them, like
and
Slitherclaw, Ravenclaw.
Slytherin. I like Slytherin just because Snape is in it, so
that's a little biased there.
I am a little biased there. Actually, Carrie Hope Fletcher is a Slytherin.
So, more of that. Well, thank you, Hope.
Thanks.
And I hope you enjoyed tonight.
I will.
Signing off. This is Lizzie B. Don't bad.